She's like, somebody stole the car. Like, woke up my dad, woke up my brother. I was like, we gotta call the police. Like, somebody stole the car. Didn't even think that it was me. And my brother goes, hold on, before you do that, let me just check Kalyne's room real quick. Goes to my room, I'm not there. He goes, calls me. He's like,
someone stole Kalyne too.
So in Nebraska, there was a high-speed car chase. I'm talking like went all the way through central Nebraska, topping 100 miles per hour. In the passenger seat of this poor car that was going on a speed chase was an 11-year-old boy. The driver, his 13-year-old older sister.
Wow.
Yeah, and
I thought it was the 11-year-old boy.
How did she learn how to drive?
Dude, 100 miles an hour? Imagine a fucking 13-year-old kid just...
You're freaking the fuck out, holy shit.
Reckless, huh?
Dude.
I mean, this is in Colorado too. I don't know if like...
You just said Nebraska, the fuck?
The driver was a girl from Colorado, sorry, was eventually taken into protective custody. So yeah, this 13-year-old girl led state troopers on a high-speed car chase through central Nebraska on Monday, but the driver was a girl from Colorado who was eventually taken into protective custody, along with the vehicle's only passenger, an 11-year-old boy, according to Nebraska State Patrol.
So they did the whole road trip from Colorado?
I don't know, I guess so. Troopers responded to the incident with help from the Buffalo County Sheriff's Office and Shelton Police Department. The agency said both children were successfully stopped while traveling down an interstate highway.
Damn.
And they were in a Nissan Pathfinder.
Dude, to not crash?
Oh.
It's pretty impressive.
Maybe the roads in Nebraska are fucking empty.
It's empty and it's just one straight road.
Yeah, I could see that, yeah.
right, it's really easy to go 120 on a straight road empty.
And a Nissan Pathfinder's a fucking beautiful vehicle.
They performed a tactical maneuver that forced the Pathfinder to stop and proceeded to take both the young girl and boy into protective custody without further incident. So that was good.
What do you do, throw those spiky strips?
That sounds like it would lead to a fucking incident.
You're gonna crash with them.
Yeah, right? I have no idea though. Maybe, I really don't know. They probably like trapped them or something like that.
They were like, do you want candy?
Okay.
Troopers then found a firearm, a small amount of marijuana, and drug paraphernalia inside
There's
the car.
some gangsters, dude. 13 and 11?
Right?
That's some gangster stuff.
Was 11-year-old boy smoking weed like faster, sis?
Or maybe they didn't know that was in the car.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Oh, like it's their parents? Well, I would like
Right.
to hope.
It's possible. It doesn't say anything like
If
that.
your kids are out doing that, you probably are bad parents.
Yeah.
Chances are.
Oh, Nissan Pathfinder though? I was thinking it would be more like a classic, you know, like a Starsky and Hutch kind of situation with a big rebel flag on their hood and then like, I don't know, just...
Like a
I
Mazda
imagine
Miata.
some...
A Mazda Miata.
Hey, they're badass, dude.
Like a Mini Cooper.
They're fucking super badass.
But this kind of makes me think, obviously that's basically all that happened. Good job, state troopers. What was something that y'all did as kids that was just like kind of the farthest thing that you did as a kid in terms of illegal or something that may have gotten you in trouble?
I sold the car.
18 stories.
Wait, sold?
No, stole.
You stole a car?
No, I stole my parents' car.
So,
I would
pretty
go
much
to-
what they did.
Yeah, pretty much with that, but I would just go to parties.
So
Basically, I think I was like 15.
This is like after the
So
rock
I had
cleaning
caught-
stuff.
I was like, I'm gonna get them back. I caught my brother sneaking back into the house, and I caught him stealing the car.
So you
to
got
go
the
to party.
idea?
And so I said, oh, if you're gonna do this, I get to do this.
How old was your brother when you found
He's
him?
a year older.
Got it.
So, and then I was like, okay, well then I get to do this. He goes, okay, fine, one time, just don't get caught. It's like, no problem.
Neither of you had licenses at the time?
We had permits.
Oh, okay.
This time.
You just got yours at 15.
Oh, so you know how to drive a little bit too.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
a foreign machine.
No, not completely, but also a little bit terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
I remember driving and be like, oh, my headlights aren't on. Probably should turn those on. Trying to figure out how
Looks
to do that.
suspicious.
Yeah. So I caught him doing it. I was like, okay, well, I get to do this too. And I remember sneaking down, and I did it a few times. Never got caught. Probably like a good 5 to 6 times. Wow. On the 7th time,
crazy.
The only reason why I got caught was because my neighbors were making a lot of noise at like 2, 3 in the morning. I woke my mom up. She went downstairs, went outside, confronted my neighbors, walked back in, and was like, wait, something was missing. Like the car
damn.
in the garage, like it's not there. Or And she's like, somebody stole the car. Like, woke up my dad, woke up my brother. Was like, we gotta call the police. Like, somebody stole the car. Didn't even think that it was me. And my brother goes, hold on, before you do that, let me just check Kalyne's room real quick. Goes to my room. I'm not there. He goes, calls me. He's like,
Someone stole Kalyne too. That's a good.
that would be such a good cover.
Holy shit.
It's a good brother, right?
I wish. No, but he did give me a heads up though. He did call me first and
Good
said,
bro.
Lance called me first and was like, hey, like you got caught. Just
Keep
like
going.
don't come back.
Never return.
Go to Nebraska.
Straight to Mexico.
Go to Nebraska.
It's your only way out.
I'm gonna die.
No headlights on.
What was that drive like?
Oh god.
So he
yeah.
said you got caught, like wrap it up. I told him not to call the cops, like get home.
Jeez.
And then like moments later I get a call from my mom and I don't pick it up. I'm like, boop. Like what am I gonna say? And then so like I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm already out. I might as well enjoy the last moments of my freedom.
Oh, dude.
I might, because I'm like, I'm gonna get grounded for life. Like I know my parents, they're so strict. So I was like, I might as well enjoy like the
Hard
last
to argue with that logic though, in a way.
few hours of my freedom. But the problem was that I felt so much anxiety that I was already caught that I couldn't even enjoy the party anymore. So I ended up just driving back anyways.
Just in your head, like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's no fun.
Shaking on the way home.
Right. Just driving back anyways.
Were you drinking?
Yeah, I had a drink. Yeah. But not as bad as it was like when I got caught in Santa Barbara and had my friend drive me
Oh
back.
yeah, that's not as bad at all.
With the
That one was
misdemeanor,
crazy,
yeah. Not that bad.
I had a like a little kind of get together on Instagram with one of my friends that I had one of my first major run-ins with the law. We got caught painting elementary school, like graffitiing in some kids.
Painting. We were watercoloring the elementary school.
By this time,
This was that painting with graffiti. What?
With spray cans.
First, I pictured Joe with the beret,
Yeah.
and then the beret's gone.
Bob Rossing it up.
and the funny thing is, like, we were so bold, broad daylight. We just finished the train yard. We hopped the fence, and we're just like, oh, we got away from the patrol, like, security that patrols the train yard. We hopped the fence, and we're just like, oh, here's a wall. And we just went. Some kids were playing basketball, and we were thinking, like, oh, they think we're so cool. They were fucking rats. They just went and, like, ratted on us. Cops just waited for us. We didn't run or nothing.
Whoa.
And that day, like, that was the last day I saw a lot of the guys in my crew completely gone. And then this guy, he DMs me on Instagram, and he goes, dude, how's it been? I saw you on Tiger Belly talking about graffiti, all this and that. He goes, I'm still doing it, man. Like, and he's like 40.
Oh, shit.
He just popped out like like second kid or something like that. And he goes,
He did?
yo,
He did?
his lady did. I don't know if she's a wife or what.
I think he did.
He pushed that out himself.
Yeah.
But, like-
I think he did that.
He was like, man, it's kind of weird. I think, like, as a father, you know, this life is like, it's like a young man's thing, but he's still painting. Like, from that incident on, like,
He must be really
that was
good.
like when I was 13. That was like 13 or 14.
That's tight.
So, like, fast forward to now, we're chatting. I'm in Hawaii. I'm just like fucking giggling in bed. She goes, "Who you talking to?" "Oh, this guy. You know,
One of my painter friends.
So many
In art
memories.
class.
So many memories, right?
After school art class.
I'm like giggling in bed. And he goes, "Oh, I gotta go to Hawaii one day. Well, how's it like?" He's showing me all his art and shit. And then I'm like, "So, you still hit the trains and you still do all this stuff?" And he goes, "Yeah, man. Like after that time when we all got caught." See, I was like, yo, this is stupid. Like, I didn't even go to jail for crime, like real crime. Like, I got caught for painting. Like, I didn't even make money doing this.
We keep calling it that. It's so
Yeah, why do you keep calling it
My
painting?
mind goes to a different visual every time.
You have an easel and shit.
We call it painting. It's like we don't call it like we're going graffiti, guys.
Oh, I see. I see.
I think they call it vandalism.
Yeah. But you're making it sound like Michelangelo.
Yeah.
You're painting the Sistine
It's,
Chapel.
I guess it's inside baseball, right? That's what painters like
I just feel like
taggers
the
or
whole
whatever, yeah.
SWAT team just breaks into like a painting class.
I know,
and arrests you.
Like we're all holding wine glasses with middle-aged women.
Or like the dudes that graffiti up like rocks on like a hiking trail. Like,
Oh god, I hate those guys.
This
They'll
is
go to like
extreme
Sedona and just like tag the rocks.
like what are you guys doing, man?
That's the worst, dude.
But that was my first
nature, man.
experience going to the police station because I did something wrong, dealing with the court system, dealing with having a probation officer, all that. I never, like, back then, like, we did have online, we had AOL, but, like, people just went missing. Like, you just never talk to people ever again. You
That's
can't
true,
find them.
yeah, you just can't find them.
And then years later, like, I get DM'd, like, oh, shit, like, what's up? And that was just mind-blowing to me that his life, he just kept going and became a really good, painter. Yeah. And I just completely quit it. But then he was like, yeah, I remember too, you were telling me you're getting into deeper gang shit at one point. And I'm all like, I forgot these conversations. Like, completely, but he remembered it. And then, yeah. But I don't know, that would be my first experience, 13-ish. And I still had the record. And I remember I had to go to the county, because when we wanted to become cops, I had to show an effort to expunge it. So you can, when you're a minor, you can expunge cases. It's still visible to law enforcement and anybody that wants to do a background check, but then like when you become over 18 and they're doing a background check on like what you've done or whatever, everything that's done as a minor, you can't see it. Like for regular employers. Yeah, if you're trying to work at like Starbucks or something, Yeah.
Can't believe you got in trouble for painting.
No,
right.
it's harsh.
I like if you're telling you want to be a cop and then they're like, well, you got some stuff on your record, but maybe you can just paint over it.
Oh, man.